Okay.
Okay.
See, that's how you know
So,
we're live.
young man, how does it feel being an anime hater? What do you hate about anime? What makes you hate anime, sir?
Man, so anime, it's terrible. Like it's just cartoons. I don't know why grown people watch that. Um,
Yeah.
Waste of time, really. Like, what? How long are they? Like 24 minutes. Like, what are you wasting your time?
At least that, yeah, basically,
Man,
yeah.
why are you
You're right,
wasting
you're
your
right.
time for 24 minutes? Like, go outside, man. Go make some money. You know.
Is you really what do you prefer to watch, like, or prefer to consume instead of anime? Like consume.
Instead of anime, I spend my time watching Twilight. Um,
Twilight.
Love that. Really good.
Mm.
The drama, man, nothing could top that. And then I like the Titanic. I watch that all the time. Um,
Do you read anything though? Do you read anything?
oh yeah, I read the Twilight books.
So how did it feel to watch your first anime as Spy Family? You know,
It was
after
different. It was different.
yeah, yeah.
Coming from Twilight, which moving from vampires and werewolves to like a spy, like an assassin, it was real different. Real
Mm-hmm.
different.
Okay, okay. And have you ever heard of manga before?
Manga? How do you say that?
All right. Cut the act, cut the act. I know it's been a while, but I know you've read manga.
The picture books.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So how did it feel watching Spy Family after reading manga for so long?
It was fun. Like, I like how they're like, I guess, animating Spy X Family, and it looks
Mm.
really nice. And it's just like, I don't know.
Okay,
It's been a
okay,
really cool. They've
okay,
they
okay.
they've extended a lot more than like I thought they would, which I've enjoyed. I'm glad they have. But it's cool. It's cool.
All right, all right. Fair enough, fair enough. Really though, um, so I thought we were supposed to have like an actual like person who hadn't seen anything before here today. Am I tripping?
I think you are.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What? No, 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 no. I'm here. I'm here. You're good.
Well, who's that? What's going on?
Hey, River.
Oh my gosh. We actually do have someone who uh is watching their first anime currently in Spy Family. So, anyways, let's start
Anyway,
with the first actual question. What's your favorite thing about anime so far?
So, first things first. I know you're gonna see the title. I would say anime hater up until like a month ago.
Okay.
Now, after watching Spy X Family, I definitely say my favorite thing is, well, okay, for this one at least, I just really like the storyline. And to be honest, I don't know if I can 100% speak to anime as a whole just yet, but it makes it easing into it with something like the anime that we're watching. I really really like it. Timmy picked well. He has a good one
oh yeah.
as a starter
Okay.
anime.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, and I guess I'll introduce who's here. We have Timmy returning after a month
Hey guys,
and longer absence.
I went through my main character hiatus. So I'm back stronger than ever.
Are you?
You're a supporting character.
Well,
Oh, that's crazy.
um,
How's it feel? How's it feel to be back? How's it feel? The people want to hear from you. Real shit.
so since I've been downgraded to support character, I'm like that support character you think died like episode 2, but then comes back and you're like, oh, thought you died. It's like, no, he's kind of here still, I guess. But it's like it doesn't really matter.
You're also the
Okay.
one who like everyone thinks is gonna die in the apocalypse, but then you somehow make it.
Facts.
Compliment.
Yeah.
Bro had a time skip training arc.
Well, look, minus the time skip when we had the training arc. Yeah.
I mean, it pretty much was though.
Really pulled through. I'm back better than ever. If you hadn't noticed, I sound crisper than ever.
Yeah. Bro got a new. That was the training arc. That's what happened.
I was
Archie says
convincing my
Archie-
girlfriend to get me the mic.
Well, hey, Archie says watch JoJo's. That's all. Don't do that.
What is that?
It's an anime. I don't think you'll like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Part 1 and 3 are the worst parts. If you think otherwise, you have trash taste. Okay.
Don't listen to him.
I
He's
can't
just being a little mean.
Can I put it sideways? No. Okay.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
And we also have, I don't know what we're going to call her. I don't know if I can say her name or not.
Yeah, you can. I don't care.
Okay. We also have Paige joining us today for the first time.
That's my girlfriend, guys.
Don't tell people.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Exposed. Oh my gosh.
I paid you extra not to say that.
I got your mic.
Wait, I thought you paid her to say that to me.
Oh,
And also, it shows us always river the flow, guys. Let's just really get back onto topic. It's okay, Timmy. We all know you really want a girlfriend, but maybe someday. Anyways, Skinny Bob says JoJo's is just horrible. That sounds about right. All right, so I'm gonna go into another. Okay, how about this? So let's talk about this.
can I open my
How did
Pop-Tart?
you?
What
Let's get some backstory. How'd you get into watching anime? What happened? Let's get some backstory.
I started dating Timmy, so I've
Damn, how much did he pay you?
That's insane.
It was a lot. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. So it's quite honestly, it has never really been on my mind. I've just never cared about anime. It's never been like, oh my gosh, this is what the cool kids are doing. And yeah, it's never been that. So whenever Timmy and I started dating, obviously I knew that was an interest of his, and we just kind of mutually were like, okay, Timmy's gonna watch baseball with me, and I'm gonna get into anime with him.
Baseball.
You're gonna have to start paying me too, River, if you're just gonna keep saying that. What do you mean? I'm just kidding. So that's really how I got into it. There isn't a cool story. I don't have a cool like origin story of
Cardiac, go play Smash.
You're gonna have to tell me about each person too.
Okay, so this is Cardiac K. The backstory with him, he looks like he plays like Smash, like in his free time. So like anytime he insults me, I just say go play Smash, and he gets sad.
Okay, so is that like, should I have a specific line?
No, you just tell him. You just tell him to go play Smash too.
It's crazy that we have this.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
Okay,
like on the
dialogue.
Switch.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
so
that's the story. Nothing crazy.
It was pretty much just like, okay, I'll do it. Did you have any like reservations going into where you kind of like held back a little bit, or you just kind of like fuck it?
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was weird. I was like, whenever it's just so different than anything I've ever been interested in. I'm honestly never really been a big like movie or TV person, again, outside of baseball. So, or just like sports in general. So I don't know. It was just very outside of what I enjoyed, and I just didn't think I would like it. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a waste of my time, but it wasn't. It hasn't been. I really enjoyed it, and I think a lot of my reservations were, again, this is like a really bad stereotype, and I realize that now, but I just thought they'd all be weird. I was like, I didn't think I'd like the storylines or anything, but I really do, or at least for this one, I'm starting off on a good footing.
Solid. I guess a question for Timmy now. How did you convince her to watch it? What happened?
How did that go down? It was literally like a trade-off. It was like she was like, "Hey, we go to baseball games. We might watch an anime," and I was like, "I'll take it." Better than nothing.
All right. Deeper question now. So how did you first tell her that you were into anime?
How?
Yes. I know that's a struggle for a lot of
that's
men
true.
out
That's
there
true.
that have to deal with this.
I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I remember like our first few days. I was like we were just kind of like talking about our interests. I was like, I like anime, and like I think we talked about it. You were just, I don't know how like receptive you were to it at first.
I think we were still at the point where I was just trying to be nice.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh wow, that's cool. Like, what does that entail?
And then back of your head, be like, oh, I'm saying no when you ask me out.
Internally, I was like, okay, and it's going well.
Red flag. That's insane. Okay, fair enough.
I do want to say one thing real quick. I want to say that you wore like an anime hat or shirt around me or something that also opened it up.
You probably did.
Okay, fair enough. Also, let's say this. So I know there's a lot of people who obviously like I've seen videos of people that'll go around like college campuses or whatever. They'll ask girls like, "What do you think of guys who watch anime and stuff like that?" So I always do find that funny. So did you have any preconceived notions of Timmy when you heard that?
Um,
You can be honest.
I will be. So, I guess yeah. I although I that wasn't my I guess biggest opinion on it. My first thought was really just like, oh, I know nothing about that. That's just very outside of anything that I know or enjoy. So I guess that was the main feeling. But in the back of my head, I did kind of think like, oh shoot, like what else does he like? What else are his or no? I just meant like what else are his interests? Because like I knew that
Like
I
what,
knew
for
that
example?
no, I knew that just like what he did in his free time. I was like, I know where you're going with that. Like I knew that he liked video games. I knew, and then I found out that he was into anime and manga and stuff, and I was like, oh, is he just like a homebody who just likes to be online all day? I think my biggest preconceived notion or thought related to that was really just like, oh, is he just like stay in his room all day and not do anything?
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess I went to like an extreme right off the bat, which again,
Yeah,
probably not cool.
I feel like that's what most people do though. So I mean, it makes sense. Real quick, Skinny Bob said you didn't like anime but like Vampire Diaries. I mean, she didn't say that, but
I said that. I was the one that liked the Vampire Diaries.
Is that true?
No, you said Twilight.
Same difference. Vampires, werewolves. They're all
Do you like Vampire Diaries, Paige?
No.
All right. Well, how about
I'm
Twilight?
not weird.
Come on, Skinny Ball, every time. Okay, we'll get into recommendations later. I see y'all doing that. We'll get into that towards later. Okay, y'all can wait. Oh my god, it's like there's a girl in the room and everyone just
Cardiac. Shut up, bro.
Anyways,
what?
You said watch Arcane.
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know what Arcane? Well, anyways, okay. So you're watching Spy Family. Okay, this is a completely different question than what I was trying to transfer into. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll host in the chat. Anyways,
No host.
What does anime do differently than other things you have watched previously?
Oh, that's for me and Timmy both.
Well, mainly for you, but Timmy can say stuff.
I'll answer too.
Okay, so
why not? I'll also answer.
bet. We'll go in a circle. So, for me, again, I might not have a super deep answer to this, unfortunately, but I've just never really liked TV and movies in general. I've always just been like watching a game or something. So in terms of this, or Spy Family and everything, which, by the way, I've been saying Spy X Family the whole time. I didn't know that I could say Spy Family.
I think it's either way, right? Like it doesn't matter.
I think it's either way. People say Hunter x Hunter. So I mean,
and Hunter x Hunter. Well, no, do people even say Hunter x Hunter?
I think like it's sad, but I feel like people say that at first, then they either see that people say Hunter x Hunter or they get bullied into saying Hunter x Hunter.
They like become cool over time and just say Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it really is supposed to be Spy Family.
Probably.
I'm just cool now. Spy Family.
I guess so.
Who would have thought? This is what the podcast is for. Anyway,
boosting confidence.
No, never mind. So I really just the reason this is different is because I've never enjoyed watching anything else before. Part of that I think can be attributed to the fact that I get to watch it with Timmy.
Nice.
So sappy, I know. So
cue soundboard. Oh wait, we don't have money for that yet. Anyways.
We will after this episode. No,
yeah, because I'm back. Paige is here.
Yeah. Poor River. He's like, I'm the constant every time. And no, I'm kidding. So anyway, sorry. Sorry. So I guess like again, the reason it's different is because I've never again felt the desire to actually watch a series besides Jane the Virgin. So this is like I don't know. This is just the only thing that I'm like willing to dedicate time to and like sit down and watch. I think a part of that is because of the storyline. I think it's such a cute storyline, but it's also engaging. I find myself excited to see what happens next. So I don't know. Just I guess my situation is simply because I've never liked anything else. So not super deep or anything.
Gotcha. Cardiac had an interesting comment. He said they're so gay for each other, happy for y'all. I don't know what he means by that. I mean, he
Look
had another
down. It says
comment.
River and Timmy.
I can't seem to read the other comment. But Timmy is a cool guy for sure. Definitely glad he's
I won't
back.
get in your way.
What? Man, that guy is so cool.
Oh, she's crazy. Hashtag that's insane. Y'all are really crazy today.
You guys
man.
are making me so sad
You're
right
making
now.
me blush right now.
What? I will.
I can't see it.
I don't know if I should stay.
Timmy's blushing too, trust me.
You can't. No.
He's over there. He's still in the closet. It's okay, Timmy.
Stop. River, I will leave. I will continue my hiatus.
Hiatus X hiatus.
I won't be back for
Wait.
3 months.
When people say hiatus X hiatus, they definitely say the X. Shouldn't it be hiatus?
You're asking me?
But speaking of that, Hunter x Hunter's back, so whatever.
That is true, sadly.
F you, Timmy. We'll talk about that. Damn, it's been so long since you've been on. We had that podcast, anyways. Okay, so let's get into. Oh wait, we're all supposed to answer the question. Timmy, you can answer the question.
Oh yeah. One thing that I think anime just does really different than I guess other things, like I guess I'm thinking like if you're like compare it to like a real life, like I guess like a live action like TV show or whatever, it's like the limitations that you can do. There's like a lot of limitations with that, but with anime it's like it's not as much. Like I don't know, you'll have a character like jumping from roofs and it'll look so cool, but it's like I feel like it can be done well, but it'll be a lot harder and take, I guess, in my opinion, a lot longer than like real life TV shows, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, though, it's more of an art form too. So it's like,
Yeah,
I feel like you really get that. But I guess not to take away from film though, because I mean that's still something.
yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, because that's my job this episode. I was gonna say, what about like comparing anime to like a like cartoon kind of in the sense of like other TV shows you watch, like other cartoons you watch.
That's fair.
Just because they're
That's
not
fair.
both live actions.
I feel like, I guess like when you go into that, there are obvious like region differences, and like a lot of the time cartoons are like a little less, I don't know, like they're detailed, but I wouldn't say as detailed most of the time, if you know what I mean. And like then the anime is like, usually anime has like a dedicated storyline. Most cartoons, they're like, they have storylines, but they're like,
that's fair,
mainly just random, if you know what I mean.
Like episodic.
I don't know what that means, but I'll say yeah.
Episode,
like each episode is like its own thing type shit.
Oh,
I don't know. It's more,
Episodic.
It's kind of like, you know how like
SpongeBob vocabulary.
You can just watch an episode of
Yeah,
SpongeBob and
you don't
not
need
miss.
it's
like you can't do that with.
Yeah, you can't.
Our vocabulary in the chat, please. Continue.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I don't know. They have their differences, and there's definitely like, also cartoons, like I guess around here are geared more towards kids, and so like you hear about anime, and you also think you kind of lump it together. And you're like, oh, ain't that just kid stuff?
Yeah,
facts.
Facts.
That's kind of like cartoons we have around here, I guess.
I feel like a lot of people do that. I mean, like, and when you have the more mature cartoons and the ones that have more of that in-depth storyline.
Although I feel like, in my opinion, this is just me, I feel like even those like more mature in-depth like cartoons are pretty low-key at the same time. Because it's also like, if you think cartoons, people are going to say like SpongeBob, stuff like that, like off the top of their head. I feel
icon. Just kidding.
But I mean, I was gonna say like most of those cartoons get compared to anime, or people will try to say they're anime. Like for example, like Teen Titans or Avatar and shows like that, where it's like everyone's like, oh, that's inspired by anime. It's like anime, but really, it's not necessarily. Well, what am I trying to say? It's still like a cartoon, but it just has those elements that you expect from anime, which is what makes anime different, in my opinion. So you can kind of see what elements anime have by what cartoons people compare to anime. I'm just more like that.
Hot take. He's in a groove now.
Who, River?
Yeah.
Look at him.
So I feel like, yeah, for me, I guess the what was the question again? It's been so
He
long.
doesn't even remember his
Like
own
the
question.
What does
what
anime do
makes
differently?
what makes anime different?
I also feel like the emotion that comes in anime like doesn't pause. The emotion that
He's just being weird.
anime has within it is very like it is more shown, it's more real,
English
it's
isn't his first
more
language.
greater than other shows and other
No, but
other
I
things
think I
like
do a
that.
little better. It's like my
I
second language compared to him.
Okay, a big part of talking is stopping.
that's
to
crazy.
listen.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm just being talked over today. That's crazy.
It's
Wait a
all-
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's better. So yeah, so basically,
Wow. I got a new mic and you're not even gonna let me use it.
Quit talking.
but no, so what does I have to put Timmy back in his place? It's been so long since he's been here. Like
He's
people
saying,
thought he quit and shit. Nah, so what does it
I
do? What does
didn't
it do
quit.
differently? That's crazy. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like it's that, and then it's more of an art form. Like I was saying before, that there's more. It just feels like there's more love put into it. Usually, I mean, you have obviously shows that are shitty, but besides that, and then you have the voice actors are able to put more umph into it, emotional wise, than they were than like it is, and I feel like real life shows because they don't have that necessarily because they have to worry about other things as opposed to just I don't know. I feel like that's a distinct difference, as well as generally the character development and the themes are much more prevalent in anime than other shows, and it's just kind of a whole bag of just more umph overall. So that's tough shit. That could be a whole nother podcast another day though. Okay, next question. It says similar things to what we've talked about previously, but I think this can it's a little bit different. What did you think anime was like before watching anime?
So what did I think about it before watching?
Yeah, like what were your preconceived notions, I guess?
Just that it just seems so uninteresting to me. I definitely viewed it as I don't know, just like any other cartoon. I didn't understand the hype, especially as I got older. I was like, why are so many high schoolers so excited for this? Like, go watch SpongeBob at 9 years old, like everyone else, So
Goku.
I don't know. Just I guess my preconceived notion was just that it was very unsophisticated, like every other cartoon. I guess is the way that I can describe it.
Okay. Guess that kind of makes sense because I mean I feel like that's pretty much how most people are, at least in the western portion of the US.
Yeah, like I definitely think if I was exposed to it when I was younger, I would have enjoyed it, But since I wasn't and I grew up essentially without it, I just kind of was like, what is the hype now at the age that I'm at? I think that's a big thing, just the age. I was like, I don't understand why older people like it.
You're looking at me like you're judging me.
Yeah. And I feel like at least for like growing up, like for me, and I think this was similar for Timmy as well. Like we saw shows that like that we didn't even know were anime. That later on, I was like, oh, these are anime. Like for example, like Yu-Gi-Oh, DBZ, Naruto, things like that. But I feel like that those are more geared towards like young boys and stuff like that. So I feel like there's not a lot of shows geared towards like younger girls. I mean, isn't that? I mean, there's like Sailor Moon and stuff, but other than that, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's mostly shonen.
Shit. Yeah, and I think again, just me not. I've never been a big TV person. I don't really like just sitting down in front of like a TV and watching something. So I think that also didn't help if I enjoyed that and I like actively was looking for things to watch frequently. I definitely think I would have come across something that I liked, but
True. That's fair. Okay. How has your opinion on anime changed since you started watching?
I so I'm not gonna lie. In some ways, I still don't understand the really aggressive hype that some people have for it, because I still just am kind of like, like it's really cool. I think it's intricate. I like the storyline, but again, I can do without it. The reason that I'm watching Spy Family is really just because of Timmy, and I'm gonna finish it because I like the storyline and I want to watch it with him. And after this, he's probably gonna suggest another one, and we're gonna watch that. And I'm sure, again, I'm gonna like it, but I don't know. Just I don't think that anime is going to greatly affect my life and how I go about things. I don't think I'm ever going to be like a diehard fan, only because I'm not really a diehard fan for anything else that I watch.
Besides baseball.
You got it. So, I guess that's the best way to say it. I don't dislike it. In terms of, like, I do understand why people enjoy it, and I definitely like it's something to watch. I think that's really, really cool, and the storylines are definitely more sophisticated. I guess they're more in depth than like normal cartoons, and so I understand why they're appealing and they're fun to watch. But I don't know, just not gonna be a huge. Sorry, Timmy's messing with me and I can't talk.
Not doing anything.
It's not gonna greatly change anything about my life, I guess.
Okay. I do keep in mind that she's saying all this about Spy Family, so it's like for I feel like most anime fans, Spy Family is on the lighter side of all of these things. So
Okay.
it's like, and hey, I mean, you never know what else you're gonna get into coming up.
Definitely, and I'm not gonna say that that's never gonna change. It hasn't thus far with anything else. However, there's clearly a reason why so many people enjoy it and why there's such a big community for it. So I definitely think that I could be proved wrong.
Okay. All right. What are the things? L grammar. What things did you hear about anime that were wrong?
Can you say that again?
We kind of went over this already. What things did you hear about anime that were wrong?
I thought that they. Well, okay. I'm gonna adjust that a tad because I didn't really hear anything about anime. Like there wasn't a super big presence of people who enjoyed it. At my school, or at least, well, no, they had like an anime club, but I just
They did.
Yeah.
Wow.
So sad.
I mean, I guess I can rephrase it. It doesn't necessarily have to be from like anime fans, or maybe like other people being like, "Oh, anime is like this, anime is like that," necessarily without even really gaining the grasp of it. Like the stereotypes and stuff that people say about it.
I guess the biggest thing that I would say that I was proved wrong about was just it being like any other cartoon. Again, I know that I kind of was just like, like it's a cartoon, I'll watch it, but at the same time, I will definitely say that it's very different than just, or at least again, Spy Family is. It's very different than just like cartoons that I grew up having on TV that like my brother watched. These definitely have a clear storyline. You can tell that this is, in my opinion, made from a book. I feel like it like flows. There's a very like clear plot line. We're gonna have like a climax and ending. We had like the rising introduction, all that jazz. So I definitely think that it's just structured differently, and I really enjoy that. So I guess that would be my main one, just that it's any other cartoon. I think that it's distinct in a really cool way, and I think that's also why it's more popular and why it's gained the exposure that it has.
All right.
Oh, also, last thing, sorry. I didn't know, this is gonna sound so stupid, but I thought that all anime was like dubbed for whatever reason. I didn't know that I could watch like
the
just
Japanese version.
Yeah, and Timmy has not let me watch any.
Okay.
That hasn't been subtitled.
Let's go.
Be fair with that. Spy X Family has been mainly sub. Dub is behind.
Oh, facts.
So I mean, there's that.
I don't
That
know
is
You can
true.
what
try
that
dub if you
means.
want. So okay, so the way that it works, it's subbed first because it's easier to put subtitles for it. It takes like once the episodes come out, it has to like kind of come over here. So like a dubbing company has to pick it
Oh.
up, dub it, and then release the episode.
And they just haven't yet?
Like they have, so they're like, but like it takes longer, obviously, so they're a couple episodes behind.
Oh,
Mm.
gotcha.
Whereas they can like translate the Japanese like that. They actually
Yeah.
have to, like
And just
Makes
put
sense.
subtitles.
record the voice. That voice actors have to record their audio, and then they have to put it over the, it's a
The
whole
lip
thing.
syncing, they have to
Yeah,
match it
yeah.
all up.
Yeah,
So it's just a little
yeah.
harder.
No, that makes sense. I get that. Yeah. I do want to watch it dubbed at some point.
We can do that.
Just
We can
to
do that.
see.
Just
I
to-
don't think I like it, if I'm honest, but I want to try.
I feel like it's always better to start with sub. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think it matters. Never mind. Let me take
I
that.
don't think it matters because ultimately, like, watch what you like better.
Yeah. I just feel like you always have to try sub because there is a distinct difference usually. I'm not saying dub is bad. If you watch dub, that's fine. I mean, I don't have beef, even though you are the inferior being. But that's really besides the point. Like I feel like there is a distinct difference that you should at least try sub to at least try to get a feel for. It doesn't mean you have to watch it. You will be a loser if you don't, but it doesn't mean you have to watch it. Okay, anyway. Cardiac said animation in general usually lends to creating more personal and fully realized experiences in fiction. So eventually when you just want relief from real life, you'll end up watching more anime. That's such a cardiac thing to say.
It
Bro.
sounded so deep.
Nah, go back to playing Smash.
I was gonna say, I think maybe that is where I differ, in the sense of like I don't know. I've never been one to go to a show to escape from life, and so maybe that's why I don't have like as deep of a connection to it
Makes
as
sense.
like you or other people do, just because I don't know.
That's not your
But
thing.
yeah, that's not what I do. I
Yeah.
guess
She said her life is just better than ours. That's crazy.
I was trying to be nice.
My life is a movie. Look at us.
An anime
My life is an
dubbed
anime.
movie. No,
wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow. And I'm pretty sure you definitely couldn't tell Cardiac has a YouTube channel where he makes discussion based videos on commentary videos. You know.
Yeah, he talks about Smash and like best combos for characters and stuff.
So I want to ask Timmy. Timmy, what are your thoughts on all on this dialogue so far we've been having?
It's pretty cool. It's quite honestly nothing that I obviously don't know, and it's just I don't know, it's just kind of interesting hearing it again, and just kind of like I don't know, just like I'm not out here to turn her into like a anime fan, but like it's just gonna be interesting to see like what she gravitates towards more as we kind of move along.
Yeah, I feel like we'll have to have like check-ins or whatever, like just to see what's going on. Anyways, Timmy actually loves to dick suck me. Wow. Says Cardiac.
Cardiac, that is very inappropriate of you to say, and I am genuinely hurt that you said that. And I'm still waiting on that Smash.
I'm not reading that, but
that is a little odd, not gonna lie.
Okay, so wait, what's going on here? Well, what's funny, Timmy, is I'm the one who makes Smash content, not Cardiac.
No, Archie, you make Smash content, bro. All right.
Wait, do you know Archie, Timmy?
I no.
Okay, well, yeah, he does make Smash content.
He probably can like.
They're Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I don't like
That was
you,
intentionally bad.
I don't like that you said that.
Okay.
That's bad you didn't say it.
All right, let's go back to another question. Okay. What do you dislike about Spy Family? Let's get negative.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Nothing comes to mind. There haven't really been any downsides to it. in terms of, again, it's like my attention span, I guess. I like how they're short. I like, I obviously really like the storyline. I think it's really intriguing. There hasn't been anything that I don't like. I don't like how I have to wait every week, but I think that's a universal
Aren't
thing.
you behind?
Okay, we don't need to speak on that.
Yeah, but like I'm
We don't need to
gonna
speak
have
on
to
that.
wait 3 days after
We don't need to speak
tonight.
on that.
Yeah, I
We're making life moves right now, River.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest. There's nothing I dislike about it.
Okay. It is cool how like I ask what you dislike and you start talking about things you do like. So that's funny. But
See, Timmy,
must-
what are you doing to me? No, I'm
must mean
kidding.
you really like it.
She's just a
What is-
positive person.
Oh, okay. That's so crazy because Timmy's like the complete opposite.
Only with certain things.
Really, only with certain things.
Like I talk about how I dislike River all the time.
That's true. Maybe
And
it's
I'm
just
still on here, so
maybe it's just because my feelings are hurt. He doesn't reciprocate the energy I have for him.
that's not.
He says in a monotone voice.
He always talks like that.
Archie getting defensive says I play Smash Bros and engaged. How does that work?
Wait,
Archie, I don't know.
who is he saying that to?
I guess both of us.
I didn't say anything bad about him.
Or no, all of us. Because technically Paige was the one who said that.
Wait, what?
I don't even know what happened.
Never mind, it's fine,
Congratulations.
it's fine.
Can I come to the wedding, Arch?
Arch is crazy.
You should make me your
and
best
then
man.
it's crazy how the comment next was this. I'm just gonna move on. But it's really how you did back to crazy. Okay.
He has the same
okay.
name as Archie.
And then
Archie
what
doesn't know.
what do you like about Spy Family? The opposite question.
So I really like the plot line.
I got
I
chains on it.
definitely think that it's something that okay, don't get me wrong, Timmy would probably
Bust
have
down.
to like start me on anime, but if I for whatever reason had found that myself, I definitely think I would be watching it. I just like that kind of storyline. I think it's cute.
Nice.
But it's also intriguing enough to keep me coming back. And if I want to know how it all ends, obviously. I want to know if they become a family.
I feel like it'll end that way, but
Oh yeah, I'm sure. if it doesn't,
I'll be surprised.
yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
be sad.
Sad. Yeah.
I won't watch anime anymore. There's a
I
lot.
feel like,
No,
I
I'm
feel like
kidding.
one of them's gonna die.
Don't say that.
I feel like that always happens.
Yeah, that's all right.
So again, just like storyline, I really like. I kind of like. how-
Timmy, stop! And we know you have the bust down, roll the avalanche on. It's okay, bro.
This is my
Right.
bracelet, bro.
Yeah, man. Sorry, the Rolex came in today. Had to flex a little bit.
With your laptop that doesn't have a camera.
That's a monitor, Paige.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
That's a
sorry. I knew it as soon
monitor.
as I said it too, but I had to just keep going with it.
That's not okay.
Just come back next time to find out if Timmy will have a camera after
So
his
funny because
next
River complains
hiatus.
about that. He's like, Timmy, when are you getting your camera? Timmy, when are you getting your camera?
Next anniversary.
No, don't waste your money on that.
um,
River said he's gonna buy it, so I'm waiting for that.
Oh, really? Okay, bet.
I'm joking.
I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow.
if he buys it, then you have to use it.
That's
too.
exactly that. I know. That's the sad part.
I never knew if you were gonna come back, so I didn't want to waste my money.
Fair enough.
um,
I'm here, aren't I?
Now,
It's only been like a month.
yeah, that's at least 10 podcasts.
You're fine. I'm making money moves right now.
To buy a camera yourself. Fuck.
No, like other money moves.
Out there, buddy moves. Wow. We see where our priorities lie. Had to buy the watch first. It's okay.
Bust down, Rolex.
I just found out that
It cost $7,000.
That's actually pretty cheap. Where'd you get
That was
that
the
from?
down payment.
Probably fake.
7,000 yen. It's only like $700.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought 7,000 yen wasn't that much in American money.
I don't think it is. No,
It's
no.
like
I'm pretty
I thought
sure
it was
it's
like,
because I know like
70 yen, maybe.
because
Or
I know,
I'm
like,
sorry, 70 like US dollars.
probably. Now I'm curious.
I was gonna say my mom always knows because they live there.
interesting. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I was close.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like, that's like about $52.
Archie, I'm not reading that comment. It's okay.
That's a
100
little
yen equals
awkward.
$1. Okay, so that's $700.
Apparently, it's 7,000 is like $52. Apparently, USD.
They're both of them said 700.
Huh? How interesting. I guess
okay.
the Japanese yen equals on Google is wrong, or they're dumb.
I would lean towards the latter. I'm gonna keep it a buck, keep it a stack, keep it.
See, I don't know. It's
Well
weird
being.
because like I'm looking at this right now. 1 USD is like about 130. See, who Japanese yen? $25 is about like 3,000.
So y'all goofy.
I
Chat.
don't know. That's what Google says.
Yeah, that'd be
chat.
right.
I searched it up, skinny. That's what I was getting the numbers from.
Yeah, he did. Timmy wasn't just pulling that out of his ass. It's all right. Okay. So, question. 169. What made you keep watching after the first episode?
The storyline was a lot cuter than I thought. I was like, oh, Timmy, you actually picked one that I think I'll like. You did good. So it was that, and then also just the fact I was like, I had kind of committed with Timmy, and we went to like 2 baseball games. So I was like, I can watch one.
I guess.
Yeah. But generally I did like the storyline. I was like, oh no, I think I'll enjoy this one. I think this is cool.
Pretty soon we're gonna take the number of like episodes like a series is gonna have, and we're like, all right, this is like at least 10 baseball games.
Nah, baseball games be long as hell though. So I mean, yeah, I don't get some good episodes.
Every minute's worth it.
It's like, all right, this is like this is like what, 1 series right here?
1 inning. This is 1 inning.
No.
Innings aren't kind of short.
Yeah,
that's
look,
at least 1
Timmy,
inning is at least the episode, right? Come on.
Timmy's turn. No.
Innings are kind of short. Like,
I was gonna say Timmy's turning into a baseball fan.
Kinda. You're not supposed to publicize that.
Okay,
well, couldn't some innings be that though? Like,
I think
some innings can be literally like 2 minutes, and some can be 20.
Yeah. It just depends on the team.
It's just that good. You never know what's gonna happen. That's why baseball's top tier. You know, like every anime episode you watch, like that's 24.
I mean, I may need to watch some baseball tonight. Been having
I've
been having.
Hold on. The Cardinals are playing right now, bottom 10.
We can just switch this up from an anime.
Hold on. It's perfect because I have been struggling to get to sleep lately. Anyways,
and that's the end, folks. I fell asleep watching Spy Family last night. I can't lie.
You think Ace of Diamond or One Out is something should be interesting? They're both baseball anime.
We're watching One Out right now, but we're focusing more on Spy X Family. Oh, wow. But she's actually kind of liking One Out. She was very against anime baseball.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was like, there's no way. That's like an abuse of power towards my sport. I was like, But so far, it's not that bad.
Okay. I think the Ace of Diamond one I heard is good. I don't know about the One Out.
It's like, I think that's one of like the top. Like, if you talk about sports anime, that's like always kind of in talks. That's up there. I've heard.
Okay. I didn't know we were watching baseball anime too. So how's that going? Or you guys? Or I don't know why I said we.
We haven't watched it in a little while. We like started it one night just to kind of see, and then we decided to focus on Spy Family. Yeah. So I want to finish it, but we're not into the thick of it enough to be able to say. Like, they were just playing like a baseball. Like,
they've played one official game so far.
Yeah, so I definitely want to watch it, but a part of me still is kind of like holding it at a distance. I can't fully commit to that one yet. I can't be like, they are doing baseball justice. I can't say that just yet. Not there yet.
Guess that's understandable. I feel like I'm gonna be the same way when what's it called? Blue Lock comes out.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
That's an upcoming soccer anime.
Yeah, see, you get it.
Man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just gotta say, you say baseball is boring. Like 2 big events happen every soccer game.
Okay, see
What's the average amount of goals for a team to get?
but there's no commercials.
Fair enough. That's why you go in person. That's why
But
you go to the stadium.
you're just gonna be sitting there while they're, on break
That's when you go and get like your popcorn and your
for
drink.
$10 for one popcorn. Colonel.
It's an experience.
Okay, let's move
That's
on.
why the tickets are cheap.
Cardiac says baseball sucks at Timmy and Mrs. Timmy.
See, can you kick people off? I'm kidding.
Technically, yes.
I'm kidding.
But if we're gonna kick him off for that, we should have kicked many people off for many, many, many worse things previously.
I don't know what can be worse.
Timmy knows
I do.
some things. Timmy, it's got worse since you've been gone almost.
Oh, really?
Some
That's
episodes,
sad.
yes.
This
Yes.
group was kind of hard to handle already.
Yeah. If you ever watched the most disrespectful moments in anime, that one was tough. Anyways, let's see. What was another question? What do you think makes Spy X?
Hold on.
Timmy.
Sorry, no, I just wanted to highlight this. Archie kind of pointed something out. He said Japan loves baseball, so anime could be something you'd enjoy.
Oh yeah. I actually know this because I do research on baseball in other countries.
Yuck.
Oh,
No, I'm not lying. Japan and Cuba are like the ones I'm looking at now.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Cool
like
at
it's
school, like a
right?
school project.
No, just free time. Wait, who said?
That was Architonics or
Wait,
something.
baseball is top tier. She needs to be stopped. Why would I need to be stopped? It's so good.
I think he must have missed something else. Skinny Bob is always mistyping. I really don't know. Like
He's just a little odd.
that's insane.
Baseball is top tier.
Okay, so what do you think makes Spy Family so popular?
Quite
I guess
honestly,
this me posted Timmy too since he missed our Spy Family pod. But
I just don't know any part of it that can be disliked. It seems like a very easy show to like. You know that it has some nice elements of like, for lack of a better word, like family friendly fun. It has the spy aspect and the
You like my French tongue?
stop, Timmy. The storyline with him being a spy. What's his name? Lloyd Forger. What's his name?
Yeah.
Twilight.
Lloyd.
Oh, you said Did you say Twilight earlier because of that?
both.
Oh no, I didn't even
Oh,
think
okay,
of
yeah.
that. Oh, that's so smart. I did. I said Twilight because Lloyd's spy name's Twilight.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh
No, he did not.
wow.
No, he did not.
Dude, I'm so smart.
No, he did not.
Calculated.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can
Kabow.
you. You're gonna credit for it. I'm
Calculated.
so sad.
Boom. Ching.
So
W soundboard.
Error.
what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the family friendly aspect of it has like a cool, I don't know, just the way that each kind of component of the story meshes, I think is really cool because you have like, oh, what's gonna happen with the mission that he's on, which I guess is the more like elevated serious note of it. But then you also have the, are they going to end up as a family together? You have the suspense of how that's going to end. So in terms of what you're interested in, I just feel like the storyline has aspects that everyone would like. Or it covers a lot of bases, like the Cardinals, that people would just be interested in.
I got you. Okay. That's fair. What about you, Timmy? What do you think?
So, in my expert opinion, I don't know. I would agree with what Paige is saying. I feel like something that Spy X Family does really well. It's like honestly, you have any like kids like in anime are usually like well perceived, except for a few. I don't know, because it's just very like, I don't know, it's just wholesome. If anime is wholesome, people are gonna like it. Like, let's be honest. And like Spy X Family does like a really good job of like, okay, there's action, but then there's like sweet moments, and then it's just like it feels like it just checks off all the like good boxes, and then it's like kind of what Paige was saying, like you have like the main plot. It's like, what is Twilight gonna do? Is he gonna solve this? Is Anya gonna come in clutch? And then like something that I like that they do, like there's just a lot of questions that come with it that like they'll answer later, but like just having them up in the air, just kind of like intriguing. Like, will they ever find out about each other's occupation? Will they find out Anya? Will like Twilight find out Anya can read minds and be like, "Yo, Anya, what's he saying? What's he thinking over there?"
Yeah, all the like mini secrets that
Yeah.
what is that called? Like it's a specific type of like drama that films use where the audience knows stuff, but the
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know
but
what it's called.
the characters don't.
Just keep talking.
Oh, you're looking it up?
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, it's where like we know, but the characters don't. He's typing very bad. I mean, he's thinking really bad.
He's like spazzing out.
Y'all keep going with your thoughts.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you think.
Okay. Dramatic irony.
Oh, I actually think it is that. Good job.
Thanks. I just had to think pretty hard about that. That's all.
So did your computer.
Actually, the computer didn't have to think very hard. Google's pretty strong. Anyways. Okay.
But
continue, I guess.
I feel like things like that are always just like they're just very pleasant to see and very intriguing. And it's just like you just want to see how it'll like all unfold.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to figure out.
And it's a very fun series.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you think it is currently the 10th best anime of all time according to my anime list?
Oh wow, already?
See, Timmy, you missed it, but it was number 2.
Oh wow.
Like after the first 6 episodes, but it dropped down.
Goodness! Wait, really?
I didn't. You sound so like. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. Like, I love Spy X Family, and I think it's really great. But it's like, I don't know. It's very like.
Seems a little basic. To the top 10.
No. It's not really that good. It's just people vote on now.
People
so
just really like it.
Like, okay, in my opinion,
probably everyone who put something good. So it's just kind of like.
That's fair. I feel like kind of what Paige was saying, it is very hard to dislike. And like another thing, in my opinion, which I guess I feel like I would like for people to have like kind of waited to rate to like all the episodes were out, because it's like you're rating halfway through like this like the season, and it's kind of like
what if the rest of it just horrible?
Like like honestly, like I'm not trying to like I read the manga, I kind of know what's coming up, but it's also like
what? No, I'm kidding.
Like what if we had like a this River, like a Promised Neverland situation.
Oh, facts.
And people are like already hyping it up and like, oh yeah, like top 10. And then it's like, why did we ever think so highly of this? So I feel like we should let it be established a little bit more before, what I'm saying.
Facts. I 100% agree with that too. And also, just for some more context, Attack on Titan was also number 2 when it was airing, the final season part 2.
Okay, well, that's sad.
No. Listen, Timmy, shut up. Now it's 25th after like the season is like ended. So I think it just takes time for it to like kind of cancel itself out. And that's Attack on Titan, which, regardless of what Timmy thinks, is more critically acclaimed than Spy Family. I think he could at least agree with that.
No.
Is it not more critically acclaimed, Timmy? Come on.
For Spy X Family.
Sure. Yeah, sadly.
Okay, it doesn't matter what your opinion is.
I know.
Factually,
I know, River.
Okay, thank you. But anyway, so that's kind of like can show you how those rankings.
He's gonna break his mic out of anger because of me.
Apparently, Cardiac says Scamboli released a great video on how those rankings.
I like Scamboli. He has cool videos. I thought it was Scramboli. I guess I was wrong.
Maybe we'll have to get him on the pod someday.
In like a couple years when we were popping.
Hey man, you never know, man. If he's watching right now, bro, hit me up, DM me, type shit.
Or me.
Timmy, your Twitter name is still Nami, so I want to hear it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I think.
I'm not changing it.
Yeah, I think that was your thought process the last time I told you that, and then it's just stayed. Any inoffensive anime that doesn't have obvious flaws will be ranked high. Yeah,
Makes sense.
yes, that's fair. Okay. Next question. What? Okay. What were your first impressions of Spy Family, and how have those changed since you've gotten to what, the 8th episode, but you're not complete with it? Anyways, since you've continued it.
I'm really, really sorry. I was watching the game and we just lost in the 10th inning, so I'm a little discombobulated.
No,
So,
I'm really sorry to hear that.
He does not care.
thanks. Goodness gracious.
No, I'll check in when they're in the playoffs.
154.
He just
I'll
got
Oh,
lucky.
that's so sad.
I'll check in if they make the playoffs. It'll be okay.
No, for baseball,
Yeah. I'll check in.
because Edmonton won't.
I mean, there are no playoffs, but they definitely wouldn't have made it if there were. So it's really besides the point.
That
The
guy
season's
is
also over. But
154. 154.
okay.
Tragic. So, sorry, I didn't really have any opinions going into it.
Well, I guess like after like the first episode and how it's changed as you continue.
Okay, my bad. So,
Yeah.
I didn't think that they would develop like each aspect of the story as well they have, if I'm totally honest. I thought that like I figured that Twilight would know that Anya can like read minds by now. I didn't think that they would let that kind of progress and become more of a like theme, I guess, as they did. I didn't expect Yor to be an assassin, or like I thought his wife would just be like an unsuspecting person that he just like paid
Well, she is.
to do it. Or no, you're right. I guess rather like a normal civilian who just like got
Yeah, I
pulled
get you,
into it without her knowing. We have the aspect of her brother working for like the government, basically like secret police kind of thing. So
Oh, you did get to that part. Cool.
yeah, so they're at like dinner right now, so I don't know how that ends.
That's
So-
an interesting way.
It's fun. Yeah.
So I
Something
gotta
like
figure
that.
out what happens with that. But quite honestly, I just didn't think that the storyline would be as good as it is. I thought that it would be a lot more basic and predictable. I'm not trying to say that in a disrespectful way, but I just thought that
No, I get it. I
Like,
kind of did too. Yeah.
like I don't know, I like the way that they're presenting things, and I like how they still have left a lot of things open. Like they've managed to create again, I guess like 9, but I don't know that. So 8.5 episodes of just things that progress the storyline without giving the big secrets away, I guess. And I think that that's really, really cool. I didn't think that they would do that, I guess.
Valid. I guess Timmy, you could chime in too if you want.
Okay. So
You don't have to. I'm not.
I like read it already.
Well, I mean, you could talk about
So,
it
I'm
from
talking.
when you read it.
I'm speaking. River.
You've been interrupting him all night, bro.
He
What
doesn't
do you
deserve
mean?
to interrupt me. I interrupt him because I interrupt him
Because
out
why,
of
Timmy? Because of why?
caring and kindness and friendship. Anyways, as
So
I
anyway,
was,
make sure y'all like and subscribe.
whoa, that's new.
No, I just forget to. I just don't be using it. But anyways, yeah, make sure y'all do that.
It's
Like
kinda
and
just
subscribe
lame. It's just there. Anyways,
and comment your
what?
thoughts
Or don't.
and join the Discord.
We have that? Oh, I gotta update that a little bit. You asked me like months ago.
Just a little while ago.
Anyways, yeah, I know cardiac. It's like it's different.
Okay.
Anyway, so like I was saying, like I don't know, reading Spy X Family, like it was definitely something that like, because like I'm notorious for doing this. Like if I'll read a manga to like its like latest updated chapter, then I'll forget about it, and then people will talk about it. I'm like, oh, I read that. Then there's like 50 new chapters. Like okay, well, and that didn't really happen with that one. That was like a series like I wanted to be updated with and just like really follow and see how it goes. Because like I'm excited for that one. I'm excited to see how it ends and whatnot. So it's a really good one, I feel.
All right, valid. All right. Okay. All right. What type of anime will you want to watch next?
Ooh. I'm torn between wanting to watch something that. Oh wait, sorry, I just looked at a comment. No, St. Louis Cardinals. Sorry,
The baseball.
Yeah,
Arizona.
not
football.
that's football, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
not football. Sorry.
Tyler. Wait, he's from Dallas. That's cool.
You live in Dallas, Archibald?
Archman.
I
I
call
call
him
my nephew that.
Archibald.
No, Archman.
Okay, please go back to the topic.
He's so done with us.
So
This is the first pod back.
I'm split between wanting to watch something that is just going to be totally outside of my comfort zone, just to be like, yeah, like let's do it. Let's get into something very, very different.
I haven't seen that, but I just know.
Or wanting to do something.
Boku no Pico?
Stop.
What's that one?
That's terrible.
Okay. Or wanting to do something that's pretty mainstream.
Attack on Titan?
We're not. I'm not letting you.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm kidding. If you wanted to, we'd watch it.
The one here's Timmy might be like, oh gosh, this is tragic. I think it's a movie. I don't know why I know about this. I think I was watching a YouTube video once and someone brought this up and said it was like their favorite anime or something. But Death Note or like the Death Note.
Oh, Death Note. That sounds not bad.
That's one that I want to watch at some point just because I was like, that's the only one I've ever heard
you told
of
me about
before
that. Yeah.
So that actually no, that's probably my answer. I'd like to watch that next. But in terms of like a series, probably something a little bit more mainstream. Or not that Spy Family isn't.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Like I want to try and cover the
like an OG
popular ones, I guess.
Yeah. Death Note's a solid pick for pretty much everything you've said. Yes, Death Note is a movie, but it's also not a movie.
Oh, there's a live action for it.
No,
it has a live action.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's bad.
Nice.
Or she says, I guess start with My Hero Academia because it can only go up from
how
there.
long is that one?
My Hero?
Yeah,
it's like 5 seasons.
No. We're looking at like a 10 episodes.
Episodes kind of go from like they're 12. I'm like low end 24.
Okay, we're looking at a 12.
Then 20.
Death Note's 37.
25.
37.
37?
Yeah.
Why is it just end at 37?
I don't know.
It's random.
Wait, so it is a series?
What do you mean?
You said Death Note 27 or 37?
Yeah. 37.
He said 37 episodes, yeah.
I thought it was
but it's not a hard watch though.
There's two. There's a live action.
So the live action is the movie, but
then there's a series.
Oh, what's better?
Not the live action.
Okay, so I guess that's the series we're doing. Oh, that's so long.
I know
it's really not bad. Like once you like, because that was one of my first anime too, and it really didn't feel like a bad watch. Like it wasn't
cool
bad. Like, and I mean the high end you had like 1,000. So
yeah, that's only One Piece, I think. No, there's other.
Case Closed too, right?
Case Closed. Yeah, I've seen that. I've gotten that.
You've watched 1,000 episodes of that.
You sounded so disappointed.
You have nothing else to do with it.
I'm pretty sure you just watched some of that. I assume some bad.
No, I've gone up to like 8 something, I want to say.
Like continuously watching every single episode?
What'd you say, River?
Like you watched every single episode up to 800 something.
8 something, yeah, because it was like
holy fuck.
No, Case Closed. Like I love it, but it's a scam. It's literally like what they'll do with that, they'll show main plot a little bit, then they'll have like basically a bunch of like filler mysteries to solve. And the anime, in my opinion, is like 90% filler mysteries, and it's so bad. People in the comments are like, "Oh yeah, I solved this already," and it's so bad because like some of these like filler mysteries will like span for like 2-3 episodes, and so you're just like, ah. So that's that. Yeah, that was fun. Did that for a while back in the day. Don't know why. I liked it, I guess. No.
Archie says, "Please watch Code Geass after Death Note." I second that. To be honest with you,
Code Geass is Ripper's favorite anime, so we gotta make fun of that. Code Geass.
Or like, what is it?
What is it? River, I'll let you take it away.
So basically, Code Geass is about a very righteous individual called Lelouch, who basically wants to go against. Okay, I guess I'll kind of talk like his dad is like the emperor of like Britannia, which is like this big ass
It's like
country that's
Europe.
basically taken over like a bunch of other countries. So it's taken over Japan, and
It's
there was
like
basically a
Russia.
war of Japan. Yeah, like Russia. If Russia was actually able to take over like the world,
Don't give him
um,
ideas.
type shit. Well, I think they already have that idea, but nah, yeah. So basically, like that, and then they had a war with Japan. Something happens, to make the Luch hate his dad and want revenge. And then basically he is going in against the all-out war against like Britannia, and basically like gets the Japanese like to come on his side and stuff like that. And a bunch of shit goes down. It's very like a psychological thriller. And then you also got like what do they call like mecha? You got mechs in it too and shit. And it's like so this is basically like Lelouch um basically going toe to toe with the entire world, and like how he has to think through all this. He also has like a power that he can use in certain ways and shit. It's really good. I mean, if you like Death Note, it's not people always compare the two because they have like similar protagonists, I guess you could say. Um, but I think if you like Death Note, you will like Code Geass most likely. Most people do.
Good
That
to know. I'm definitely. How long is it?
24. I
that
think that one's
one
actually
is
24.
50.
What? Why is there so many
There's two
episodes?
seasons. There's two seasons of 25.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You
So you
look
were
so
close.
sad.
New baseball games to me.
It's like 10.
Something like that,
Gonna be
yeah.
going a lot.
I was
all
gonna say,
right. Okay, so I guess I want to open this up to I think we have a couple people in the chat. If you guys actually want to come up for a minute and recommend an anime in a minute, we can do that to end off, since she has everything to work with. So
I was gonna say, should I like take the recommendations and then go over them and then watch one, and that can be like the next.
true. But I mean, if you want to watch Death Note, you can just watch that. We can we can come back to it,
Bet.
at a
I was
later
gonna say, I
date.
wasn't gonna watch it right away anyway, so that's probably
Facts.
smart.
Fair enough. And I mean, we could start with Timmy,
Oh, me?
since I already gave mine.
I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna start easy. We can watch. There's an anime it's called like Gaku and Babysitters, and it's basically the premise. There's these two brothers who are orphaned, and they like this like headmaster to the school takes them in on the stipulation that the older brother joins the babysitters club, and so basically, like he's just like a babysitter for like a bunch of younger kids that go to the school, and he just kind of like watches them, and it's just like the story that revolves around these two brothers and kind of his life trying to tackle that in school. It's interesting. It's like kind of lighthearted, another kind of lighthearted anime that's like just kind of sweet.
What's it called?
It's called like Gaku and Babysitter or something like that.
It sounds like how I would play house with my cousins when I was 7.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
We'll see.
It's very obscure.
Crazy.
All right. So Archie's here. We're gonna let him recommend. I'm hello.
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
Yo, first time on the flow. What's happening?
What's good? It can't be JoJo's.
Oh yeah, I know. On some real. I was just joking earlier. I just wanted to put a JoJo's reference out there. JoJo's is like one of the worst anime to start with.
What I've heard about it. What is that one?
It's one
boy.
of it. So basically, JoJo's goes from like a super like masculine like really like manly type of like anime into like a really like flamboyant like it's weird. It's
know what
very
you want
quirky.
to say.
Yeah, hashtag Pride Month, bro. Hashtag Pride Month. Yeah. So if I shoot, you said you want a short anime to start with.
All right.
Or just to finish with. No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
Shoot.
Let me know when to start the timer. I'm gonna give you a minute.
I'm trying to think of
What
like
do
a
you
really
think?
short anime to start with. Oh shoot, what's really short
So,
right now? I got one. I
oh
got
shit.
one. Yeah,
Okay,
we can
okay.
start.
I bet. Go for it.
Okay, so this isn't 12 episodes. I think it's like 20 something, but Vinland Sagas are a good one to start with, seeing as
Mm,
there is a season 2 that's coming out soon, and you can catch up really quick. It's on Amazon Prime, I believe. It's about like Vikings.
Alright.
And this guy named Thorfinn basically like his world gets turned upside down by a certain event, and now he's seeking vengeance and is going on a tear, but then you realize like the guy that then you start like liking the guy that he's trying to get revenge on, and you're kind of torn on like, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. And then at the end of the first season, you realize it's just the prologue, and literally the story just started. It's like it's pretty insane, like literally. I don't know.
thanks.
Not gonna lie, that the storyline doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in. However, just the fact that it's set up that way and is weird is definitely intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I might watch that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on Amazon Prime.
Would you watch that too?
Yeah, I read it. I like it a lot.
You do like it?
Yeah.
Dang
Yeah.
it. I got you now. Hey. Yeah.
Timmy, do you think she would like it?
It depends. Quite honestly, I don't know what to expect. I feel like she might. Feel like she won't. So we'll see.
Do you think that the coming season will kind of make it more likely she'll like it, or like, because I know
Maybe.
it's changing kind of the
Maybe.
tone.
I think so.
Okay, fair
All
enough.
right.
Well, thank you, Archie, for your W recommendation, because I also
Yeah, thank you.
vouch.
Yeah, no problem. Am I allowed to plug or no?
No,
Okay, cool. All right.
he does Smash content. It's his name. Look it up on YouTube. All right.
I gotta look this
Nintendo,
up.
Nintendo content, not just Smash.
Oh, he's starting out Smash, but you know, a lot of smashing.
I Smash
Mario
a lot.
Kart.
Yeah, you're right. But
All right,
Yeah,
Archie,
'cause
thanks for
too
coming
busy
through, man.
playing
That's
Smash right
it.
now
See ya.
to join.
And now we have Cataclysmic K.
He's here.
Cataclysmic K.
That's such a horrible introduction. But what's up? What's up?
You put down the Switch.
Yeah, I had to plug it up. You know, it was almost dead from how bad I was smashing it. But anywho,
What's like? No way you bet your name carded back. That's so disgusting.
I tried to. I don't remember what because I'm on my phone right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that must have been for last pod. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what my name was last pod. But anywho, but for the anime, I wanted to recommend. It's a relatively short anime, 12 episodes. 12 episode seasons. There's only 2 seasons out. Mob Psycho 100. It's an anime featuring a guy named Mob. And he's a sidekick. At the beginning of the show, he's like a super powerful like sidekick. But that's not really what the show's about because despite having this power, he's like really unsatisfied with his life. He's a kid. He goes to school and everything. He gets a crush. He joins a club at school. It's more so a slice of life. It's really chill. For a majority of it, I'd say there are battles. The biggest adjustment would be the animation style because it's very ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very ugly compared to other anime. At least like
I
other
like the
anime that you'll
style
see.
though.
I mean, you get accustomed to it because, like, okay, I'll say this: the character designs are ugly. The actual animation is some of the most high tier animation that you'll encounter in anime. It reaches heights like you've never seen before when it comes to like emotional storytelling of different characters. You can tell I'm a nerd the way I'm describing this. When it
See, I
comes
said
to
that. I
Yeah.
told her you said that. I said that.
how it develops and gets you to care about the characters and their conflicts and like their insecurities within themselves. Just like I don't know, it's so interesting to see just like humans, like these characters, like because you're watching animation, but like they're more human than most characters that you'll see in shows. Like they just have like believable insecurities, make believable mistakes and decisions, and it's just great how simple it is, but like how extraordinary it is that, because like you don't see, even though everyone says like art imitates life, you don't actually see that happen, but this is a show where that actually happens on a episode to episode basis. So
Alright. I like that one too. I like that pick a lot. That also has a third season coming out soon. So
The month I was born, it comes out in October, so it's kind of a big deal.
twin.
Oh my gosh.
October is so cool this year.
Yep.
I don't like
It
your
sounds
sarcasm.
like the intro to the Spider-Man movies, but specifically the ones with Andrew Garfield. However, I'm not against it. That might be. I'd put that like number 3 or 4 in order.
Yeah.
So like maybe next year, but
That's crazy.
yeah, number 3 or 4, but next year.
I'm
Slow
just
but
kidding.
steady. Slow but steady.
That's so sad to me.
When does season 3 come out?
October.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you listen to me.
Should I? Are you going to be watching season 3 in October?
Maybe.
Want to like push it back a year?
I'm
This
sure.
I'm just kidding.
Timmy, what'd you think of the recommendation? You think she'll like that?
Mob Psycho. I think it'll be a pretty good one, because it's like I feel like everyone can like kind of relate, in the sense that everyone kind of battles with something in some sense. And it's just like see it, Mob. Or
So she probably won't like it because her life is just too like great.
You're lucky I wasn't listening there. I'm looking at my stats.
That's crazy.
What did you say?
I said she probably won't like it then because her life is too great to understand
she's
other
Jealousy
people's
doesn't
issues.
look good on you, River.
she's dating me, so
Damn, I never let her check me like that, but that's just me.
That's crazy. You know. I mean, I could just like do this, but that's, you know. Okay, Cardi.
That's
How you doing?
crazy. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
wow.
Your mic kind of staticky right now.
Wow.
It's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
All right. Thanks for coming through, Cardi. That was a good recommendation.
Yeah, thanks,
I like
K
it. I
Sizzle.
like it. Thanks.
Thank you, Kings. Mine is Timmy for letting me on. Well, King.
Dude.
Sorry, I apologize.
I was gonna drop the Smash jokes. Okay.
That's great. That's great.
All right, Cardi, bro. That's how
Gotcha.
All
I
right.
thought he was in the clear because I was gone, but nope, I'm back.
Archie said it low key does sound like Andrew Garfield. He corrected himself in the chat, but okay. I think that kind of brings us to a close. So we had some good recommendations. We had a good discussion today.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
Besides Timmy, thanks Paige for coming on.
Anytime, no problem.
Timmy's kind of supposed to be here, so I can't really thank him for that.
Thanks for coming on,
Thanks,
Timmy.
Paige. Someone appreciates me around here.
I'm not thanking you for an obligation you should feel to come on.
I am so glad to be here.
Yay! All right. Well, make sure y'all like the video. Stay tuned for more content. Paige may be back for a check-in and whatnot, and some other things. So let us know your thoughts on this podcast in the comments, and like your thoughts on her thoughts and things of that nature. So yeah, that's about all I got. If you guys have any final words for the people, or just say bye or something.
I don't know my Steam password.
That's such a Timmy thing to say. All right, well, I guess we're not gonna say bye, so I'll say bye.
Yeah, see.
Oh, see ya.
I'm gonna go figure out my Steam password.
So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys.
If you know my Steam password, can you please email it to me?
And join that Discord. Timmy probably got hacked again on Steam. But we love you guys. Flow out. Peace.
Yep.
Ah.
You do that every time.
Ah.
Stop.
Ah.